What's
All
up?
right.
What's up, India? Now, we showed you on the way home. We want to walk you around the property now.
Right.
I'm wearing my hat.
It's a little chilly
It
today.
is chilly here. This is the Arizona winters.
Well, it's almost spring. We have 2 days until spring.
And I'm packing. Let's get a shot of that. Look at
So, okay.
this. Look at that. I'm packing.
Nice.
Dude,
9 millimeter.
buddy. All right, come on, let's go.
So it is a beautiful, technically
This is a
spring day.
bougainvillea bush.
This is a bougainvillea bush.
One of our favorites.
Well, let's show some of the other bushes too. So bougainvillea bushes, and then up there by the kitchen window, that's a sage, and this is a ficus tree.
That's called a tree.
That's a ficus tree.
This,
Obviously, we got nice palm trees.
this right here is a piece of trash. This is called litter.
Okay, we don't need to show
We got
that.
somebody littering.
Everybody knows what trash looks like. Okay, these are oleander bushes up here by our neighbor.
This is my wrestling ring where I will meet Salman Khan
Wow.
any day, any moment, and we'll wrestle there like Sultan.
That is an empty lot where the people who built our condos were supposed to build another building there, and they made some miscalculations on the size of our buildings and couldn't fit
They
the
can't
building
fit it.
there. Yeah.
So I'm going to take you around the back.
Yes. Okay. So this is the side of our building, the side of the condo building in which we live. Obviously, you can see some pine trees out there in front of Jeremy. This over here is a Palo Verde tree, and next to that is a mesquite tree. Very common trees here in Arizona. And this big tree here with a bunch of pollen on it, that's called a jacaranda tree. And when it blooms, it has purple flowers. I wish that it was in bloom so you could see how pretty.
It's fascinating. Now,
Hey,
let's-
I already told you, don't
let's,
interrupt me while we're doing this.
here's
There's
a
another
green
bougainvillea
belt.
bush.
This is a green belt. So in
Yes.
Arizona, grass is a luxury because we're
Yes,
desert.
yes.
And our landscapers are terrible because we have clover mixed in as well,
Yeah,
not grass.
yeah, there's a lot of weeds in our grass, that's true.
And then this is our neighbor's house.
Yeah, we don't need to show the neighbors. We don't want to invade their privacy.
This is the back of ours.
But this is the back of our condo.
So you can get a shot of it.
So here, let me back up so I can kind of get a better
people
shot.
always will ask me what's on the other side of the curtain.
Right.
This is it. Where you're
Those-
looking in.
Those are the curtains that you see behind us when we're taping near our kitchen.
And
So this is one of our patios.
Joshua made this when he was little.
Yeah, he did.
With your dad.
No, with your mom, silly.
Oh, my mom, yeah,
My
same
goodness.
difference.
No.
This is a little table that we
Yeah.
never use.
I use it sometimes in the evenings to have coffee outside and read.
I want to enclose this area and make it a sunroom.
Right. And behind Jeremy is our little grill.
Grill. We would grill some chicken up.
Okay, here in this part of Arizona, when you live in a condo, they have rules and regulations about what kind of grills you can have. Because obviously you're in close quarters here, and because there is wood, you are not allowed to have gas grills here.
Okay, I'm over here.
I told you let me tape things.
man.
So that's our little electric grill because it's not a fire hazard. Up here are our lovely wind chimes. I love the wind chimes. They sound so pretty. Don't roll your eyes at me, bowling.
So this is the patio off of our bedroom.
Yes, this is off of our bedroom.
The forbidden zone that you can
Yes,
see.
right.
You
But we
just can see
have
outside.
curtains on the patio and chairs, and then you can see I have to have an American flag there in my bedroom
We got
window.
A chimenea, which is
Yes.
kind of a fire pit,
It's a fire pot.
but you really can't use it here.
No, because of fire
It's
restrictions. So
decorative, yes.
ours is decorative.
I would like to use it, but I can't.
But technically you could use those. They are usable.
Yes.
Just here we're restricted.
And then here,
You're blocking the American flag.
there's-
Everybody wants to see
And
the
then
American flag.
I'm over here. I'm going to make my friend Juan help me.
Well, first we have to pull weeds. Good grief.
Yeah, well, that's your job.
Wow.
I sprayed them, so they'll be.
I asked you if you wanted me to pull, and you said, no, I just sprayed them.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're.
Hey,
So
hushy.
I'm gonna put down some kind of rock or something. Not rock.
Paver stones.
Something, yeah, and
Yeah.
make it like a patio and extend it out so
Right.
we can entertain. So when you come visit me, you'd be living the high life. High
Wow.
We'd come out here and I would be cooking on the grill.
On the other side, on the
On
other
the other
patio.
side, we'd come over and sit down.
And that's one of my favorite trees on the property. It's a
It is, yeah,
huge
the
pine
pine
tree.
tree.
I
Yeah.
love that tree.
I
It's so
agree.
pretty. Yeah.
Cool.
Okay. Now we're going to go around more of the green belt. We used to, when Joshua was tiny, well, not tiny even, but when he was a kid and even a teenager, we would come out here and throw the football around and the baseball too, because we like to do that. So we have more, here's some olive trees over here. In Arizona, if you plant an olive tree now, it has to be non-fruit bearing because they're highly allergenic. I am really allergic to these in particular because these are old ones, so they bear fruit. Yes, that's one of our neighbors. Another very tall pine tree. And you can see we have some more, or I said pine tree, I meant palm tree. We have more pine trees over here. We have a rocky wash over here, so when we do get water, it's able to kind of funnel through this area.
Nice security fence.
Well, it's
Keep the hooligans from
it's meant to be
hopping.
decorative,
Yeah,
and then
but
that's
still.
the street behind us back there. So, and it's a good thing that we don't get a lot of rain here because our backyard area is below street level, so we would flood really bad if we did get a lot of rain. But we don't, so no worries. Nice little gutter area there. Here's another small little green belt, and we have some fruit trees.
Yeah, we get a lot of fruit trees on the property. I like
We
to
do.
pick the fruit and then throw them at the warrior.
No, you don't. Stop it. Do you know what kind of fruit trees we have here?
We have citrus,
We have yellow grapefruit trees.
which is citrus,
Yes, we have orange trees,
which is another citrus.
lime trees,
What's that
and
smell?
lemon trees. Well, we are over by the drain, so, well, maybe you do smell fertilizer. It's possible.
Now here's something very important that comes up.
You have to talk at the camera because of the Doppler effect.
Okay, here's something very important that comes up from time to time. People who have dogs on the
Oh,
property.
yeah.
And they walk their dogs,
Right.
and the dogs poop.
And they let them poop.
I'm gonna show you.
This is why you need this little handy pet waste station. Right.
So what you do is I walk the dog, he poops, I take one of these things,
Right.
right?
You're going to demonstrate
I'm
for
gonna
us. and We
demonstrate.
don't even have
You
a
put your
dog yet.
hand in it.
Right.
You
Grab
reach
the
down,
poop.
follow me down. Come on, it's action shot. Follow me down. You
Okay.
grab the poop. You turn it inside out.
Right. Toss it right
you
in the
throw it right in here.
garbage.
And then the maintenance guy comes and he picks
Empties
up
it
all
out
the poop.
periodically.
Yes.
Yeah. That's how it's supposed to work. Some people are not responsible and they just let their animals poop and they don't pick it up, and that's really gross.
So now I'm going to take you to the pools, okay?
Yes.
Because we live in a commune.
Yeah, there are 138 condos here. So we have a couple of pools and hot tubs, and then a clubhouse.
Hot tub, baby!
Wow. A clubhouse that has a kitchen in it and kind of like a seating area so you can have like little parties and stuff in there.
So we're kind of hitting the Rubicon. We are leading
crossing the
safety.
Rubicon?
This is kind of like going into Kashmir. We're getting
Really, it's
close
not.
to the enemies. The snowbirds, the
No,
old
these are
people
not
all
our
live over
enemies.
here.
They're just
They
other
can be. They
neighbors.
can be kind of crotchety.
They are a little crotchety sometimes, but they are just our neighbors. You just have to
Hey,
be.
India would understand about bad neighbors.
Well, that's true. Their neighbors are much worse than ours, actually.
Now this sidewalk may seem like, oh, it's just a sidewalk.
But this was a big deal.
Man, this thing was crooked all the time. The old people
And
were
it used to
falling.
flood like crazy because it was not, because of how crooked it was. So, people were slipping and falling, so we got it repaired. And this is like a little oasis area here. We have different types of palm trees. You can see some super tall ones, and this nice little short squatty one, which I really like.
So, India, when you
Oh,
come
and there's an
over
orange tree back
for
there.
the cookout, we then have a pool party. This is where we would go.
Nice. And a lot of these bushes, I'm not sure what kind they are exactly, but some of them are pretty. There's another bougainvillea. So here's, we have a little water feature area over here. The little river kind of goes that way. And then we have a pool. And then winding through the sidewalk, more of the river. And then over here, behind Jeremy, is the water feature.
Yeah, look at that. It's nice.
Yeah, the little river. There were some palm trees in the middle there, but we had to cut them down because the roots were causing problems. So here is the water feature, which then bubbles over into the little river.
All the old people are sitting there, so
Yes.
I don't know who these people are.
And these purple, this is a purple lantana bush. There are yellow ones also around here. More purple lantanas. Ooh, and there are bees buzzing. I know the bees are really good, but I don't like bees. I just try to stay away from them. They scare me.
We'll switch, and I'll get you headshot. Okay.
But I'm not doing anything yet.
Yeah, okay. I'll follow you.
Okay.
How's
You're
that?
following me doing nothing right now. I'm just
All right, we're gonna go
literally
over by the
walking,
clubhouse.
trying not to run into any of the bushes.
Yeah, it's very
We
good.
could have waited until we got to the clubhouse.
Easy bowling.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so
Easy.
this is like a willow tree up here,
Yeah.
and another olive tree right behind it, and another olive tree right behind it. Should we go? Oh, we have to go to the front of the clubhouse.
Yes. Yes.
Because there's a very special thing
There
in
is.
front of the clubhouse. Oh,
Yes.
there's another beautiful
Bougainvillea. Yeah, I
in
like the
bloom.
bougainvilleas.
I do too. They're very pretty. And they're very thorny.
They are.
They might not look like it.
Yeah, they're very
but
thorny.
Similar to a rose bush. You poke your hand in there.
You know what they
You'll be
say? Every
sorry.
rose has its thorn.
That's what I hear.
There are recycle.
Uh-huh. Recycle bins.
But you just don't throw the trash away. You got to separate it. I don't do
You
that.
don't have to. It's
I don't do
voluntary.
that.
It's voluntary.
I say trash is trash.
Well, okay. So now we have some more sage
Yes,
bushes.
sage
over here.
bushes, water meters. I'm sure you're fascinated by the water meters. I know I would be.
Well, but the bushes, I mean,
Yes.
they're pretty. Okay, here's the pièce de resistance right up there. Isn't that lovely? The beautiful American flag.
Yes.
Isn't that beautiful?
It is beautiful.
It's one of my favorite parts of the
Yes.
property.
Yes.
And we have another tiny palm tree.
It's just a mini one.
Yeah. And then our big pool over here.
Yes.
And we have another orange tree back here. Orange tree. And then here's the shower for when you get out of the pool.
Yes. You can rinse yourself out. You can tell here. I'll let you take back.
Okay.
You can tell who are the visitors
Yes.
because I'm freezing.
Right. But
I have
people.
3 t-shirts on, jeans, and they're
Right.
pennies.
But people who are here for vacation or who come here only to live part of the year, they're actually warm today. We have lived here for 20 years, so we have acclimated to the warm weather, which means when it's 60 degrees here, we're like, ooh. Especially
today? 60?
today's supposed to be 66,
Yeah, it is chilly.
especially because we have a nice breeze
And
today.
you get into the shade, it gets a lot colder.
Yes, that is true.
Colder.
So this is pretty much our condo property where we live.
Yes.
I hope you enjoyed your little tour today, friends of India. Would you like to say anything else?
What's up?
Okay.
Like,
hopefully
subscribe.
you can see me. So subscribe,
Yeah, you can see
like, website darkskyradio.com, and follow me on Twitter.
And join me for this. Jahin, 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 Jahin.
Okay.
He is a co-protector.
Time to turn that off now.